What's up, FR Nation? It's Matt from FR Clothing and Supply, here to help you like what you work in. If you own a company or you're in charge of your company's PPE program, which is personal protective equipment, then this video is for you. Today we're going to break down a couple of options on how to set up a great PPE program for your company and for your employees. So, are you ready? Alright, as always, I'd like to ask you to please hit that subscribe button below so you can stay up to date on all our new products and the tips and tricks to help keep you safe and comfortable out in the field. If you've been tasked with creating your company's PPE program, it can be daunting. But if you do it right, you can save your company a ton of money and keep your employees really happy. Now, PPE programs can contain a lot of things, like FR clothing, hard hats, safety glasses, safety toe boots, impact gloves, hearing protection, all that great stuff. So before you set up your PPE program, you got to ask yourself a few questions. Number one is you need to know your budget. How much do you want to spend on your PPE program throughout the whole year, and how much do you want to spend on each employee? Number two, how much time do you want to spend on this program? The more time you spend on the program, the less expense it's going to be to your company, but your time is worth money too, so take that into consideration. Number three, you should consider what type of FR clothing and safety gear you're going to offer your employees. Are you going to give them just coveralls? Are you going to do pant-shirt combos, a large selection? What type of hard hats, safety glasses, steel-toe boots are you going to offer them? These are all things to consider. A good rule of thumb is to ask your employees what they're wearing, what they have for safety products. Go out in the field and see what people are wearing. If you can bring some of those items in, it's going to keep your employees happier and they're going to be in stuff that's more comfortable for them. Number four is consider how much customization do you want on the garment. Do you want to put your logo on the front left chest? Do you want to do a name badge? Do you want to do high-vis striping? Those are all things to consider because that's going to add to the price, but it's also going to give you a more uniform look. And number five, I'm just going to throw this one in there. You might want to think about the turnover rate for the position you're providing PPE for. If it has a high turnover rate, maybe not give them that full allotment of FR until they've reached a probationary period. Here's an example. If you give your new hire $1,000 for FR clothing and they leave after a week or two, that's a loss in investment. So if you gave them a 90-day probationary period where they wore coveralls that you provided and the right PPE, and then after that 90 days you open them up to that $1,000, this could save you a lot of frustration and a lot of money. Alright, those are a few things to consider before you set up your PPE program. And now we're going to go over a couple of programs that have worked great here at the store over the last 7 years. Now we primarily do FR clothing and safety toe boots, but we can work safety products into all of these programs. Okay, let's dive in. First, let's talk about the in-store voucher. This is a great, simple way to set up a PPE program for your company. We customize a voucher for your company the way you want it, and then you simply hand it to your employee, that paper voucher, or you email it over to us before they come to the store. They come to the store, you're going to know how much that voucher is worth, you're going to be able to put that in the budget, and it makes things very simple. Now let's talk about in-store credit. Let's say you want to give each of your employees $1,000 to spend on FR clothing, safety toe boots, and safety products. You simply give us a list of your employees, we upload them into our system, give them the $1,000 credit, they come into the store, flash a badge, show an ID to prove they are who they are, and then they buy their products, and we bill you on the back end. It's really easy and simple, and it makes for a happier employee because they have more options. If they can come in the store and pick out from all of our FR clothing, they're going to get into the jeans and pants and shirts that they like, and we found over the years that this is one of the best programs for keeping your employees happy. We can also create custom online stores. If you have a company with branches and divisions all over the country, this may be a great option for you. We can give you 1 product or 20 products. You get to decide how many products go into that store and what your employees will see. When your employee logs on, they're going to see their in-store online credit, and then they're going to see the custom online store. And then you can also show them customization, so you're going to let them see what your logo is going to look like on their garments. This is a great option for those that can't get into our physical store and for those that have branches and divisions all over the country. You can also set up a supply closet for your PPE program. If you have space for a supply closet at your business, we can come in and inventory it with FR clothing and safety products. Then we'll come back weekly or bi-weekly to check the inventory levels to make sure they're where you want them. That way you're going to have PPE at your fingertips when you need it. Lastly, we have bulk orders. If you don't want a detailed PPE program, you can always just buy in bulk. Just buy a bunch of jeans, buy a bunch of shirts, have them on hand for those new hires, for your employees that have stuff that wears and tears and wears out. I find that bulk orders usually work best if you do like hoodies and jackets and bibs in the fall and winter, and then you give them an allotment or a voucher for those other items like shirts and jeans throughout the year. Those are some of the programs that have worked best for our customers over the years. But remember, no two programs are exactly alike. So when you come to us, we're going to be able to customize your program. We're going to a la carte it a little bit. We're going to grab vouchers over here maybe, and then do some bulk orders over here, just to make sure you're happy and it fits your company the best. Because employees do talk about this, and if they're in a company with a great PPE program, they're usually going to stick with that company over a company with a really bad PPE program. And that's our goal. We want to just get you into a great PPE program. Okay, everybody, I hope this will help you create a great PPE program for your company or the company you work for. If you have a PPE program that I did not talk about today, please put it in that comment section below. Let's get this conversation started. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.